Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Excuse me.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to pass. It's Etienne. Caught over the middle. It's Verrier. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch it out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house. But you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Makes the grab. It's Barrier. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Dropping back. It's ETN. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down with the completion inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Bruins! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oh, my God.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds for the first down marker. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's a handoff for the first and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counter-punch delivered. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To throw, it's ETN. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The short completion of the tight end. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. This should be the last play of the quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Powering through the defender. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
What's that offsides?
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Defense stuffing the runner. The ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Anytime that person, you never seen that.
Line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA. Execution on a long drive. That's why this team made the college football playoffs.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19.
Yo.
Coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The offense won with the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Tempo offense looking for a first down.
You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more.
Let's get it.
And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
They'll run it from the gun. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Dropping back, it's ETN. Caught by the receiver. In the clear at the 25.
That's
He's
good.
in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Alex, what's the word?
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? The pocket breaking down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The junior brought down after making a great catch. One play moves the ball to the 44 to be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Oh, there you go. He's wide open.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Just gets it away, taking a shot.
Thank you.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. He rolls it in to the 15, still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid 3rd and long. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to score with a run to the right. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, they got a few here, but a good job by the defense for keeping them out and forcing up a big 3rd down coming up here.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Etienne. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him.
Thank you.
Pressure and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Deep ball back to the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. First out at their own 33. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before.
Drive it 2.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's ETN. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
Hey, I needed that, too.
Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. As the first half is still going. To get him down, that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I'm taking a chance on this.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
That's got to be
receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Throws it to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. A little bit too late to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Trying to find some room. It's Davis. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. To the air. It's ETN. That's really Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Verrier. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on the is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Davis.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Etienne. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here.
Oh.
But it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch.
Yes.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And it's UCLA on top here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's ETN. That's caught. It's Davis. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A new set of downs after that completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This time, a completion. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Finding space at the 20. Muscles past the defender. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal.
But they held him up. Game here.
Well, the defense doing a good job here on these first and goal and second goal situations. Now we're to the third and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on third down?
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble.
Let's go.
UCLA
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh
He's got
my
some
God.
Turns on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Running up the field, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle just short at the 1. What a run. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Gosh.
Timeout is called by the defense.
There's
That's
no
their 1st
way I can.
half.
Oh my gosh.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Oh, that's me!
And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, what a great job. What a celebration by this offense. They worked so hard to get it close enough. They punch it in behind that offensive line, and now they've got the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
PHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's ETN. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, why did he throw it like that?
Oh, he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a late, deep throw. Nearly intercepted there. It was almost the ball game. But it does set up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. They'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack in a crucial moment. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's ETN. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Oh.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 4, late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. This might be for the ball game. Pressure is coming.
Oh, yeah.
End the drive, a turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.